What is going on, YT, y'all? It's your girl Josie back with another balloon pop date video review, y'all. We gonna get into Bryan. Let me give me a drink of my water real quick. I know y'all like Josie. Who is Bryan? I'm gonna refresh your memory. Don't worry. And with that being said, y'all know I don't like to waste no time, so we gonna get what right into it. So Bryan was actually on episode 12 as a I guess the guys that was lined up, and he later came back on the newest episode as a contestant looking for love. um Very interesting. I must say, very, very interesting. And I thought it would be fun for us to go back and watch when he was first on it, and get to see just more of him and discuss this suave he got going on, this smoothness he got going on. So with that being said, let me go ahead and bring up the video because y'all know I don't like wasting no time. I don't like wasting no time. We got other things out here to adapt. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I know y'all remember this crazy nut right here, the comedian. He was hilarious. So let me go ahead and play the intro so I'm gonna stop it at Bryan so y'all can re refresh yourself and remember who Bryan is. You know what? His looks though, this guy right here, his looks was like on point. And I'm not really a beard person at all, but again, once he started talking, child, he just got on my nerve. But he seemed like one of those guys that, and I would still say he still seemed like one of those guys you really, really got to get to know before you can just judge him right off. But I think it was something good and golden behind this man. And the other guy that was at the end of the lineup, he that made the pies. I liked him too. He was real cool in this episode. But anyway, let's get to Bryan, y'all. Let me remind y'all who Bryan is. Yes, now you better work this. Yes, sir. Y'all remember him? This is Bryan, y'all. By the way of the ghetto. You gonna understand why I say that as we keep going through the video tonight. By the way of the ghetto of Louisiana via Houston, Texas. This is Bryan, y'all. That's Bryan. That's Bryan. Now, ladies, what we're gonna do is we're gonna respect him, and fellas, please give him some respect too. If y'all do comment under this video, he do have a 19-year-old daughter, so we do not want to offend her or his loved ones. So if you do get triggered by anything that Bryan says, because baby, when I tell you Bryan, to me, I don't know. It's a lot there, but we gonna dissect it. But this is Bryan, y'all. Let's go. What is up, Bryan? All right. And by the way, since we into this, y'all remember? Oh, girl,
I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to
remember she was into like social media, and she was saying how she no, content creator, and she was saying how she lie about her age. She wouldn't give her age right off, but and some of the guys, well, actually all the guys didn't like the fact that she didn't give her age right off. And she said the reason why she don't do it is because being a content creator nowadays, they're getting to the point to where they people that sponsorships, okay, want younger people for the younger crowd, which tripped me out because wasn't he one of the people that it was either him or him that managed. I believe it was him that did the management for content creators. So he should have understood more. But anyway, child. But yes, coming to find out, and remember, I was like, she lying, y'all. That ain't true. I have to eat my words and I have to apologize to Miss Thing because it actually is true. I was watching Peyton Charles' video not too long ago, and she kind of hint around about what actually did. She just flat out said it. But basically talking about how a lot of these sponsors now are targeting younger people because they want the younger crowds. Kind of like what the industry, the music industry, used to do back in the day. You know, things don't change. It don't change. It be the same old, same old. Wait a minute, y'all. I didn't realize my laptop was about to die. Let me get that out. And while I'm getting that out, y'all, did y'all see Gerard on Instagram with Nisha? With Antonisha and Mexico? Baby, somebody go check on Liverpool. Pull up on Liverpool. Somebody go check on Livy, okay? Baby, I'm here for it. I am here for it. All right. Got my laptop hooked up. Boom. We good to go. Okay. Wait a minute now. Okay, boom. We good to go. All right. I got my notes here. Because as y'all can see, this video right here alone is an hour and 28 minutes. And we just gonna go to each girl's, each lady, each female, each woman, each queen segment, and only deal with the parts that they dealt with Bryan with. So yeah. I do believe at this first queen that came out, we did learn that Bryan was going to be 41 in September. So Bryan is 40 at the time. He do have a daughter that's 19. And he actually popped his balloon because old girl don't want to date men with kids. Like, she don't have kids. She wants to be the center of attention. There's nothing wrong with that. So let's go ahead and fast forward to 7. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, let me go back a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and fast. Oh, why I keep missing it? Okay, we're just gonna start here. We're just gonna back it up here. Okay, boom.
How many kids do you have?
I got one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm bougie with my thing. Yeah. He 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nah. And I got a job too. So I can't put my money over, put my money beneath you and shit like that. But that's some badass heels you got on.
Thanks.
Yeah, you look like Janet Jackson.
All right. Now, apart from him, having a kid and everything, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. How old did you say you were?
33.
33? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving.
Give it. Thank you. Okay, let's head over here. Your name and age.
My name is Bryan. I'm 40.
Really? Okay.
I'm 41 in September. Can't judge them off of age, baby.
Okay. Yeah.
And Bryan, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic for a major airline in Houston. So I just came out here to meet you. But I had to pop because I do have a daughter. She's 19. Layla. Shout out to Layla.
Oh, wow. Black don't crack, y'all. Like, you look good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you, love.
I'm going to just say props.
Thank you, love. I got that fountain of youth.
Yes, you do. Okay, so he said he does have the daughter, with that being your deal breaker. But is he someone that is your type?
Yeah. Your daughter is actually grown. You said she's 19?
She's grown.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So it's almost doesn't even count.
Right.
So you're saying the daughter being 19, that was...
Yeah, that almost didn't count. You could have probably kept yours.
I could have kept mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No.
Okay. How old are you?
Above 30.
Above 30?
Mm-hmm.
You're not confident in it?
I'm waiting for my husband to have a kid.
Okay.
Because I didn't tell my age, y'all.
They want to know.
That's fine. That's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I think you got to be confident in your age. It doesn't really matter how old you are.
It's cool.
We all grown up here.
Okay.
You know, we don't want little girls. We want grown women.
Yeah.
You know, so definitely stand on that age. Because the older you look, the older you are, the better you look. If you ask me.
Depending upon the industry that you're in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you, though.
Thank you.
Okay.
And see, at that point, like, I don't know if he was trying to like dig at her because she popped his balloon. And to me, I don't know, at the way he was looking at her, it just let me know that he wasn't really into her anyway, to be honest. But he is a suave talker. He loves to flirt. He loves to see if, as they say, if the mouthpiece could get, the thing tickling down there. To me, he just seems like one of those guys. Like, he wasn't really into her, just the way he looked at her. And what's so interesting is how he automatically attacked the fact that she didn't want to give out her age without asking her why. Without asking her why. I would have asked her, like, like, why? What's up? Like, are you ashamed of your age? Like, usually whenever a woman don't want to give out her age, most of the time that'd be like the first question that come out of a dude's mouth is like, why? But he kind of went in just a little bit, and the other guys start popping their balloons too. And she did say, because it depends on the industry that you in. And I have to be honest, when I first saw this episode, it took me back to when I was in the industry. And I was like, okay, sis, I get what you're saying, but that's like music industry. But I didn't think that being a content creator, that I should have known better. I guess that's the naiveness in me when it comes to, content creation, because I'm just now really getting back into like my YouTube and all that type of stuff, and actually doing sponsorships and stuff like that is something that I'm not really aiming for. Even when I get back to my vlogs and stuff, it's not something that I'm aiming for. I just like doing vlogs. Like, I just love doing videos and posting videos and making memories and just doing stuff like I really, really love doing. I love interacting with y'all. I love the personal messages that y'all send me. I just like stuff like that. So for her to say that to him, it made me kind of like be like, wait a minute, that's like industry. And she said industry. To me, I'm surprised that he is so on top of his game, so to say, that he didn't ask her why, like go into more details. And she later actually said it was because of the industry she's in, being a content creator and all that type of stuff. Of course, the sponsors are looking for people older, so she don't throw her age out there, for her bag. So yeah, so that's why he wound up popping his balloon, is because she straight out said she wanted to be priority, she wanted to be number one, and he have a daughter that's 19. So that's why he popped her balloon. We can go ahead and move on to number 2, female number 2. Let me see. That was very interesting though. Very, 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 very interesting. And I believe female number 2 wound up popping his balloon. I'm gonna fast forward, y'all. I believe she wound up popping his balloon because of his height. Because of his height. And I'm not sure if he ever said how tall he really was or anything. But we're gonna stop it right here. All right. Up. Wait a minute now. Why is it doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, let me explain this out. There he go. There's an old boy at the end. What was his name again? He was cool. He was cool. He reminded me of one of my homeboys.
Yeah, I make the world's best gourmet sweet potato pies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He reminded me of
and
one
I'm
of my
also a
homeboys.
retired vet.
So freaking bad.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, appreciate that. Appreciate it.
And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Okay, let's go ahead and fast forward. Go ahead, fast forward.
Are you in Texas?
Yes, we
Would
in
you
Texas.
like to know the secret for having a better life?
Yes, we want to know the dang on secret. All right, let's go ahead.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Bring out our other homegirl.
Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold that. What's your?
We're gonna stop it here.
Hello, and you're matching it really nice with your shoes too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. And you still have our two other guys. So one's right here. Why do you end up popping his?
Just the height. I hate to say that, but it's the height.
Okay. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I knew it was coming. I was gonna get her because I heard she said that to him. But I wanted to hear you out because I like tall women. So the height for me is really not a problem.
Okay.
The taller the better.
Okay.
So
I'm only 5'5", but
okay. So you got heels on. So you pushing me out because you got heels on.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
5'7". Oh, he's
He's
tall, girl.
5'7".
yeah.
Okay.
I thought.
Okay.
No, I was kidding. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and then we did have one
Now he's
more.
taller than
right
me,
over
taller
here.
than
Why do you end up
me.
popping his?
So that's why she want to pop at his balloon. We're gonna go ahead and move on to girl 3. Now, girl 3, I believe I remember exactly. Let me see. Yeah, she was gorgeous. She was gorgeous. Watch this queen walk in this room, baby.
Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Gorgeous. Y'all remember her? I know y'all gotta remember her.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Myowa.
Myowa, how old are you?
I am 32.
32. Okay. And what do you do?
Baby, y'all remember they cousins right here. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember they cousins? But this fool right here was so funny. But anyway, so as you can see, Bryan is still sitting here. Well, standing there. My bad. That was not a joke because he's short, y'all. I'm a little person, so that wasn't a joke. But anyway, so he's still standing there. He still got his balloon pop. Of course, as you can see, James at the end and our comedy guy over here had popped their balloon and they went and talked to them, whatever. And so she still has some guys with their balloons popped. And so basically the host had asked her to pop some balloons. It was her time to pop some balloons based on just what she see. And she wound up popping this guy balloon. Not Bryan's, but this guy balloon. And she said she popped it because of his height, but mostly because of his looks. And when she said that, that's when Bryan popped his balloon. And he said because of what she said to him. But she actually hinted to Bryan that, fool, did you not hear everything I said? It was mainly because of the looks. I was kind of digging you a little bit. But he never did take the balloon back. But anyway, here we go. Let's get into it. If I hit play
here before we go down there, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Bryan. I'm 40. I don't think love have to do with someone's height.
I don't think so
or
either.
with a woman's weight. Okay.
With a woman's weight, you said?
I don't think height has to do with a man's height. Love has to do with the man's height or with a woman's weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
I absolutely agree.
I think love is at first sight. I really do believe that. I was kind of loving you right now, but when you said that, that was like a deal breaker for me because I'm the shortest one on the panel, but I can hold my own weight. I stand on that.
Oh, absolutely. And you should not have popped your balloon.
You was a winner.
But
you almost
I was forced to say what it was. I would have said it in real life.
Right.
I date short men and tall men.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I'm sorry.
That's no problem.
She said you shouldn't have pops. The height is not really a deal breaker for her.
But I heard it though. It shouldn't have been said, So for a shorter man,
I'm sorry that
that's
that hurt
kind of
your
like
feelings.
it didn't hurt my feelings. It's just that
If it didn't hurt your feelings,
you
why
might
you
not
didn't take the
choose
balloon
me.
back
I
then?
want a woman that chooses me as well as I choose her.
And
Okay.
So I
again,
was choosing
this is
you.
what she
Mhm.
said.
But when you said something that
This is what she said to the
disqualified
other
myself,
guy.
so
Okay.
I respect that though. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
I saw that. My service with Mint has been amazing. There is no issue switching over from my old.
So let's go back to what she said to the guy.
That's all. That's the only reason.
Perfect.
Okay. And what about him? If he were to approach you, would you go for that?
No, just the height thing.
Got it.
But that height doesn't matter to me. But if we're just judging off looks, then no.
Okay. Got it.
No problem.
Thank you.
And as you can see, that's when he popped.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Ernesto. I'm 31 years old, and
Y'all
you're
remember
very
Ernesto?
beautiful.
My
Thank
cousin
you.
Black
Ernesto.
Barbie, physically, definitely 10 out.
Wait a minute. Yeah,
That chooses me as well as I choose her. So
Okay.
I was choosing you.
Mm-hmm.
But when you said something that just disqualified myself, so
Okay.
I respect that though. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go on over here. Okay. If we can have your name.
Because even after she explained to him more like, I was, kind of like you. He was like, I'm choosing you. So, yeah. Bryan just don't do good with rejection, child. Bryan just don't do good with rejection. And a lot of women in the comments was actually feeling Bryan. Like they really, really like Bryan because he was a playboy. But anyway, we're going to go to, I think this is number 4, lady number 4. I loved her dress. Y'all look at her dress. Look at her dress. Watch sis walk in with her natural hair. Yes, ma'am.
I work in sales for an electronic company, and I'm also a children's book author.
Yes, ma'am. Look at her dress.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
Love her dress. But anyway, she wound up popping his balloon because of his height. She straight up popped his balloon because of his height. Now, I do feel like a lot of people pass up on good people because of the height issue. But I mean, people deserve to have their own preference. So, it just is what it is. But yeah, so let's go to where they talk. Let's go to it. If I hit play, dang.
Okay. And Bryan, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I love that she has standards when she asked who has kids and how many baby mamas and things like that. I love a woman with standards, and that's what I saw.
Okay. Got it. And
Well,
now,
what's it for,
I know
y'all?
you told him about the height. I'm guessing, is that the same thing happening?
Let's go back to James.
It was simply the height. That was it.
Okay. Got it. All right. Thank you. And let's go to our other balloon that you ended up popping. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Bryan. I'm 40.
Okay. And Bryan, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I love that she has standards when she asked who has kids and how many baby mamas and things like that. I love a woman with standards, and that's what I saw.
Okay. Got it. And now, I know you told him about the height. I'm guessing, is that the same thing happening here?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You don't like short men?
Not particularly.
Okay.
That's just my preference.
No problem. You definitely have a preference. That's okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on back.
Now, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too picky because of what we see when the shoe is switched on the other foot, but he was kind of being sarcastic. Maybe that's just me when he said it. You definitely got a preference. Definitely got a preference. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and move on down to number 5, lady number 5. Let's see. Okay, boom. With lady number 5, yeah, I'm reading my notes. I got my notes here. That way we can kind of get through this because we already at 25 minutes. And y'all know I don't like to make extremely long videos. But anyway, sometimes it happens, sometimes it just happens. But anyway, lady number 5 had actually asked how many kids do the men have. And Bryan stated that he had a daughter that was 19. I believe. Wait a minute. Yeah. He said he had a daughter that was 19 years old. So let's go. Here, look, all the ladies in this episode was beautiful. Look at this. Look at this, baby.
No man.
Emotional intelligence. I want a best friend. Person.
But yeah, anyway. So she had basically asked, the men that still have their balloons pop, how many kids did they have? And he said one. And yeah, let's get to it. Let me see.
And unpopped.
She's very attractive. That emotional intelligence is probably top 2 on my list.
Remember, I was telling y'all I like them.
Know how to manage your emotions
together.
well. And so that was.
I think she wound up picking up boy at the front.
And why did you end up popping his balloon?
I popped your balloon because I am not physically attracted to you. That's all.
All right.
But you're a great looking young man.
She stood on me.
Thank you. All right. So we do still have 4 balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys a question to kind of help us narrow it down.
Oh, okay. Do you all have children? How many?
Oh, we got 3 of them with kids.
Lot. Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's start right here. We can have your name and age and how many kids you have.
Priest, 33. I got 1. He's 10.
That's right. His name was Priest.
Name and age and how many kids you have.
My name is Bryan. I'm 40. I have 1 daughter. She's 19.
Grown woman. Okay.
All right. And name and age and how many kids you have.
After that, of course, she went on to ask the other guy about his child, which is, I think he had, I forgot how many children he had. But anyway, then the host actually allowed the men to ask her questions. And so he basically asked her, why did she get into garden? Because she liked to garden. But let's see. He asked the question, y'all. Like, Bryan was so smooth with it. Bryan made everybody fall in love with his crazy ghetto Louisiana via Houston tail. And I know I keep saying it about him at the beginning of this video, but y'all gonna see why. So let's forward and let's go ahead and get to when he asked her about her garden.
Okay. Let's go to our next guy. All right. Any questions for her?
Yes. What got you into gardening? I'm asking that question because when you get into gardening, you like to watch things grow.
I do.
And I can tell by this love that we share, you're going to watch it grow and you're going to nourish that. So what got you into gardening?
Ooh.
Look at the guy next to you.
Ooh.
Look at the guy next to you.
When was your last relationship?
July 2023.
Okay. You still keep in contact with that person?
No, I do not. He stole my dog.
He
stole your dog.
Stole my dog.
You got any kids?
No kids.
That's
No
all
kids.
right.
How many kids you want?
Riding out at dawn.
3.
We're gonna get that dog back.
When you trying to have them?
Whenever I get married.
Period. Point blank. Period. You got to step up to that plate, bro.
Let's go to our next guy. All right. Any questions for her?
Yes. What got you into gardening? I'm asking that question because when you get into gardening, you like to watch things grow.
I do.
And I can tell by this love that we share, you're going to watch it grow and you're going to nourish that. So what got you into gardening?
Ooh. Ooh. So
now I don't know. Maybe it's just because of me and my experience with, dating and just whatever, and just being wise and just experience life. Baby, I would have reached for the nearest pin and popped his balloon. Like, I reached for the baby, no. But anyway, she went ahead and answered the question as beautiful and graceful as she is. So let's go ahead and listen to what she had to say.
I grew up in the country, kind of Maryland, and I don't know. I was always outside and things like that. And I wasn't always allowed to play with my brothers. So I found myself still being outside, but doing something productive and whatnot. So when I got my own apartment and things like that, I just started growing like peppers and tomatoes. And it was very soothing to see something grow, as you just said, like,
It really
oh, I did
is.
that. And then eat what you grew.
Right.
It's an amazing
Yes.
feeling.
Definitely.
Sorry.
Definitely. So how soon are you talking like marriage? How soon?
Whenever we're both ready, I am about to enter my 30s. I would love to have my first child before 32, preferably. So it's at like 3 years. So, you know, whenever we have that connection and whenever he's ready, whenever I'm ready, you just gonna know.
Okay. You live here?
I don't. I live in Texas.
Where at?
I live in Austin, Texas.
I'm in Houston.
Okay.
So who would make that? Do you want to live in Houston or do you want to live in Austin or somewhere else?
I don't ever have a problem relocating.
Priest. Y'all pay attention to Priest.
Houston?
Priest like,
Or do
what
you
you
want to live in
mean,
Austin
boo?
or somewhere else?
I don't ever have a problem relocating.
Okay.
Houston, I've gone there a few times, but the vibes, the reason why I went there was to party. So I don't really know what else there is to do there besides that, but I'm pretty sure Houston's a beautiful place.
Okay.
Okay.
It really doesn't matter to me. As long as we together, we can go wherever you want to go. So it really doesn't matter. But I'm from New Orleans.
Okay.
You ever been to Louisiana?
The ghetto.
Yeah.
It's beautiful there.
Okay.
All right. So let's go back this way. Yes.
Ghetto New Orleans. Okay. The ghetto New Orleans. So as you can see, now they're about to go back up to the front, and the host is gonna ask her to pop 2 balloons. Y'all look how Priest is looking at this fool like, fool, you old player, pimping mofo. And Bryan like, yeah, I got this in the bag. Got it in the bag. And sis, I'm gonna need you to put your big girl panties on and realize what Bryan is doing up over there, okay? What Bryan is doing. Because yes. Wake up, sis.
I was popping one earlier, so now you gotta pop 2.
I'm gonna have to
eliminate 2 of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Lord have mercy. So I'm going to pop you.
Okay.
You're a very attractive young man.
Look good too, baby. You look good too, baby.
Okay. And I'm going to pop you. You're a great looking young man as well.
Okay, let's go back up here. Come on over here. Come on over. All right.
And then we finally had got a match with these lovely two. And you know what? Before they actually stood next to each other,
Right. So
and walked
I always have just.
I was like, I don't see it, but then I saw it. So I'm very curious when they do their update. I'm very, very curious to see like what has happened between them two since then. Like very, very curious to see. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and move on over to lady number 6, where Bryan actually popped his balloon because he just wasn't attracted to her. He just wasn't. He said he wasn't. So let's go here, y'all.
Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Bryan. I'm 40. I popped my balloon because, you know, I don't want to lead you on and fake anything if you're not really what I'm looking for. The attraction got to be instant with me. I believe in love at first sight.
Yeah.
You know, and I would never lead you on to think that I'm feeling you like that when I'm not.
Child Bryan, you done fell in love with half the girls that came through here. You believe in love at first sight. Just leave it there, Bryan. Leave it there. But it was like women feeling him when this episode came out. Like a lot. Like a lot.
Yeah, I wouldn't lead you on either, so I respect it.
You're beautiful, though.
Respectfully.
You're beautiful. Where you from?
Thank you. I'm from Arizona.
You from Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you find your match today.
Thanks.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No, he's not my type, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And what makes him not really your type?
I like a taller guy, and then I like a little bit a different type of look. He doesn't really have the look that I like. So,
okay. All right. Let's go on to our next pop balloon. We can have your.
I want them shoes sis got on. I know I said that the first time we had watched this episode. I still want them doggone shoes. Now we're gonna finally get to the final lady number 7. So lady number 7 comes out as gorgeous as can be. Y'all remember her from Texas with the bad dress, honey?
I am an entrepreneur.
I just love this dress. Everything about that dress screamed my name. Like, I love that dress. And so basically what happened was, of course, as you can see, a couple of guys that already popped the balloon. They went over and asked those guys why and all that type of stuff. But other guys did not pop their balloon. And Bryan was one of the guys that did not pop their balloon. So the hosts allow our queen here to ask the guys a question. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward to that part to where she asked her question. Let's go here. Let me go here. Okay, let's go here. I'm going to stop it here. Let's see. I believe we good.
Over to you.
Okay.
I'm going to have you pop 2 of the guys' balloons, just kind of based off of what you're seeing, you know, style, whatever it may be. I'm going to go ahead and have you pop 2 of their balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay. Oh, man.
I know everyone says this is tough. I know.
I love them shoes.
So you'll just pop those 2 and then I'll go ahead and ask you, you know,
Pop
what about
2?
them? Yep.
Dang. I can't ask a question?
Not this round.
I'm like, what? What am I going off of?
You go ask the
I'm not
question
really that
in the next
person.
round.
Okay. Pop 2 balloons. Okay.
So we actually did get a popped balloon. So let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping his balloon.
Yeah, let's see why he popped.
Okay, if we can start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
That's right.
James Gourmet Pies, 37.
James Gourmet Pies.
And why did I pop my balloon? First of all, I love the fact that you're entrepreneurship minded, you know, and you have a good energy.
Okay, let's go here. I think
I would like to know, what is your best and worst quality?
Okay, let's start here with your name and age.
Priest, I'm 33.
Priest.
Best quality
like
is
his
attention
name.
to detail. My worst quality is like time management. Yeah, still working on that.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Time management.
Yes, ma'am.
You got a lot of things going on. You got to prioritize.
Too much shit going on right now, ma'am.
What do you do?
I'm a comedian.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love to laugh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put you on with my Uncle Charleston White.
That's your uncle? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool.
Our next guys. If we can have your name and age and what is your best and worst quality.
My name is Bryan. I'm 40. And my best quality is I'm very well spoken. I like to listen before I speak. So that's why the words come out well. My worst quality is not faking it.
Okay.
Not
Nice.
faking it.
Nice.
Right.
All right, cool.
All right, thanks. Let's go over here. Name and age, and what is your best and worst quality?
My name is Mike. I'm 37. Best quality, I'm pretty down to earth. Like, I'm pretty understanding. Not too much I can't really understand. Worst quality, I probably could like be more outgoing. I'm an introvert, so I like to, chill. I like to peep the scene versus like being the one that's getting the attention. I'm real to myself a little bit. So.
Okay. All right, cool. Okay.
See, you got a little bit more now.
I did.
So you know what that means. It's time to pop. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop one of these guys' balloon.
Okay. I'm pop yours. I'm sorry.
Okay, why did we end up popping his?
What's that?
I don't know. I just don't feel like we will make a really good couple.
Why you think that?
Why do I think that?
Yeah.
I really don't know. All of you guys had really good
Okay.
answers.
You sure it's not about the height, huh?
No, it's not about the height
You
at
sure?
all. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even somebody, I couldn't even pop on looks. Like, I'm not that kind of person.
Okay.
Yeah. I just, for some reason, vibe wise, I don't think that we would make a good couple. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's funny because I think we make a great couple.
You think so?
I believe that.
said it, Tom. How many
Yeah, I think that. you know, but
Mm.
you know, it's okay. I respect your decision.
Okay, thank you.
You might have a different preference, but you my preference.
Oh.
I was gonna stay to the end.
Wow.
You
Okay.
know, and I got some tall guys that I'm going up against. So I got a lot against me already. So, but I'm willing to fight through that. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, I know that's right.
But
I
you're
know
very
that's
beautiful.
right.
You're very
Thank
beautiful,
you.
and I hope you find your match today.
Thank you. I
Okay.
appreciate that.
So we do have our 2 guys left here.
So that was it of that episode. I believe old girl didn't leave with nobody. I believe she didn't. Or did they was it a match with them? Wait a minute.
I would like to get to know you better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Likewise.
All right, so now I'm gonna ask, is it
I'm
gonna
open
be
to
They
that.
look cute
perfect? So is it a
together.
yes for
I love them together. So yeah, so basically, y'all, that was the episode. The first episode that Bryan was on. Now we about to go ahead and get into the episode where he was the guy coming on the show trying to find him a little sign. Get what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and pull it up. Cause child, I was like, huh, it gave me mixed vibes. He was actually on episode 15. So let me go ahead and pull this up now. It's on commercial. So let's go ahead and get into it. He was the first guy that came up. These are the ladies.
like to do for fun?
Let me pull it.
Really can't see yourself dating this guy. Go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. You guys ready? Yes. Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Single.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
How you doing, Alette?
Good. How are you? Can we get your
Great.
name?
My name is Bryan.
Bryan, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll
and
be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up.
Yeah.
And Bryan, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic
Very
for a major
cool.
airline.
All right.
So
Now-
I fix planes.
Mhm.
I want you to get home safe.
We appreciate you. And now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. I like trail riding.
Mm.
I live in Houston.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans, but I like to ride horses. I'm a country guy. Okay. I'm still city.
Get out.
But you know, I like to do country things.
Got it.
I like to read. I'm from the ghetto, but I am a nerd. Okay. I like to read. I want to know about things that I don't know. Okay. I like to go lounges, right? I like to go to museums. You know, I just like to really have a good time.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Okay.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then
I don't know about y'all, but did y'all kind of catch that look he gave to old girl down here when she popped her balloon? Just I'm gonna go back just a little so y'all can see.
I'm still city, but you know, I like to do country things.
Got it.
I like to read. I'm from the ghetto,
From the
but I am
ghetto.
a nerd. Okay. I like to read. I want to know about things that I don't know. Okay. I like to go lounges, right? I like to go to museums. You know, I just like to
He about to
really
pop it down.
have a good
Watch this
time.
look he gonna
Okay.
give.
Nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Okay.
If I can't see who you are when I
like,
meet
why
you,
you do
then I will
that?
never know, right? Loyalty. That really for men, that's a big thing. Loyalty.
Mhm.
I need to know when you out
Loyalty,
partying, having a good time,
loyalty.
that you loyalty and you faithful to a man like me.
Loyalty.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that
From the
you know
ghetto.
we do a lot of things in our past.
He from the ghetto, so he ain't got no deal breakers. Boy, please shut your Louisiana trail ride by the way of Houston. Brought up in the ghetto till everybody got deal breakers. I would pop my balloon right then and there. So you mean to tell me if one of these women was born a dude, that's not a deal breaker? Bryan, stop, Bryan. Stop, Bryan. You on the thirst trap, Bryan.
Lesson in our youth that is really a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really have any deal breakers. But as far as deal breakers, I don't really have any.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over to those ladies, see why they ended up popping.
No problem.
All right. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm 39. And
You said you're 39?
39.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
A makeup artist?
Yeah, shout out to Makeup by Mrs. Parker.
All right. And Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal breaker. So
Period, sis.
you have to have something that you don't like.
Point blank.
But you look really nice. You look dapper. Nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you. When it comes to deal breakers, I'm not a surface level dating type of guy, right?
Okay.
I don't really care about your past. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans.
I'm from the
right?
ghetto.
So nothing that you've done in your past doesn't matter to me because that was before me. After me, that's when you upgrade yourself. So that's why I said I don't have any deal breakers, because I don't want to say that, hey, you're not my type because of what you've done in your past, not knowing that that wasn't right or wrong. Okay, so that's why.
Respect.
Mhm.
And now, is Mr. someone that is your type?
She definitely, she got this cowgirl going on. I'm from the South, right? So I like your outfit. I like what you got going on. Definitely.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to our next lady over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. I'm from New Orleans as well, and I live in the DMV. And the reason why I popped my balloon is because I am from New Orleans, and just the energy just wasn't vibing with. Like, I think you're super cool. I love the way that you look. But as far as like energy, I feel like I've dated guys from New Orleans before, and it just did not work out for me. So I think because we come from the same place, it just clashes.
Okay. So since we come from the same place, it clashes.
Yeah.
I
I just haven't had really good relationship experiences dating people from my hometown.
You never met Bryan. You never met Bryan, but today that you did. You know what I mean? And today definitely you was a winner. But the fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that because I respect my home, and I'm prideful on being a Louisianimal, right? And I definitely was feeling you. But
thank you.
Like since you popped on me, we don't really deal with rejection too well. We respect that.
You know what? And I respect the fact that he said that. I can't stand a person that act like they cannot deal with rejection. Just let me know right off that you're crazy, okay? Let me know right off that at any moment if you get rejected by whatever may come up, just let me know. I respect that about Bryan. Like, you know what, crazy? Get out, Bryan. I like that part about you, homie. I love that he said that. But I do feel like he was really feeling her, though. I really do. Because when he came out, he was already eyeing the hips, honey. He was eyeing the hips. And that orange dress really do compliment her. She looks very pretty.
But we move on.
And then
Nice
Tracy,
to meet you.
Tracy, we actually didn't get, what do you do?
So I work in management. So the person that I kind of link with, we can kind of go into further of my career. Yeah.
What industry? What management? What industry?
I wouldn't like to say. Yeah, I would like to discuss that with the person that I match with. I think that's a little more in depth.
Okay. You're looking good today. I love the orange. Definitely.
Let's go to our next lady here.
Ollie and Anna seem so perfect.
Yeah, do y'all know about Baby, I know. Okay, yeah, I know I get sidetracked sometimes. Y'all, the TikTok store murders. Baby, I'm gonna do my little research on Ali and Anna, honey. We're gonna talk about it. But I'm gonna let y'all see this little preview, and we're gonna get back to Bryan. But yeah, this is interesting right here.
And what people didn't know was she was screaming for help.
This marriage's not healthy anymore.
I threw my whole life away for her.
You're my woman.
Hey. No, he didn't do that to Anna. Baby, ain't they nobody off of TikTok. Nope, it ain't happening.
We can have your name and age.
My name is Chanel Kidd, and I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona. Coco Stiletto on Instagram. I have my own business. I'm a business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
Okay, and I'm sorry, we didn't get your age.
I am 42. And the reason
she look older than 42. That's all I'm gonna say. But sis is banging, honey. Look at the belt, honey. She got herself snatched in. Okay. She banged, but she look older than 42. She really do.
reason why I popped my balloon is pretty much, and you already answered. You didn't have any deal breakers. I need someone that knows what he wants.
Come on.
I can be a handful sometimes as well.
She look like she been through some stuff in her life. You know, some people can go through a lot in their life and it can just show on their face. I used to hear that when I was growing up and I'd be like, what that mean? But now that I know like stress, or if you went through like physical abuse, like it looked like she got like a scar or something right here, or maybe had an accident, car accident. But yeah, she looked like she'd been through some things in life. She's still beautiful, but she just looked older than 42.
As well. So, and it can be anything. So it's got to be something that makes you tick, that you can be honest about. So that's why I popped my balloon. And you kind of remind me of my nephew, just kind of.
Baby, I understand. I can't
Kind of
get
remind you
nobody
of my nephew? Okay. So you said the deal breakers would be because I don't have a deal breaker?
Correct.
Okay, well, I could have a
I
clean.
need a man to tell me something. Tell me what he want and don't want.
And
If you
that
can't
will
tell me that,
and
I
that,
might jump all over you.
and that will come. Definitely. I would definitely tell you where you're going wrong at.
Mhm.
But as far as a deal breaker,
That's what they asking for, Bryan. That's the deal. Let me just hit play.
I have a clean slate with everybody.
But
I'm
you
the
from
type
the
to trust you
ghetto.
before I not trust you. I'm going to give you that grace before I don't give you that grace, right? But I respect how you feel.
I like that response.
That was a
I might circle back, but
You might go get back.
Bryan, the deal breaker is they want to know up front what the deal breaker is. That way you don't have to tell them in the future that they're doing something wrong. They already know right up, okay, he don't like this, so let me not do this. Or he like this, so let me do that. That was the whole meaning to it, Bryan. That was the whole meaning to it, Bryan. But Bryan slick on it. He's definitely a New Orleans boy. He's definitely a New Orleans boy. New Orleans boy, they know how to answer a real one. A real one. They definitely slick with the tongue, sis. Very, very quick with it. Especially the ones from the ghetto.
You want your balloon back?
Do you want that balloon back?
Not yet.
Okay.
you got to get the gab I see, so we're just gonna.
Baby, she recognized it. She recognized it.
I got the gift of gab.
Yes,
It's transparency, love.
That ain't no doggone
Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello, Janae.
Janae.
Now let me remind y'all that Janae was the first one that popped her balloon. And look at her standing there looking so pretty. She actually reminds me, I don't know why I keep running and seeing females that remind me of Soleil. Y'all remember Soleil, Genuine ex-wife? She reminds me of Soleil. I guess it's the outfit or whatever. Or maybe she could be one of Genuine's daughters. You know, Genuine and Soleil got 115,000 girls. Child. They got a whole bunch of daughters up over there. But yeah, she reminds me of Soleil, or like she could be one of the girls, the daughters.
What do you do?
But yeah, check out how he respond to her. She was the first one popped her balloon now, but check out how he responds to her based on how he responds to the other women that had popped their balloon.
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called WeFit.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Bryan?
Hey, Bryan. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose. And that was just it for me.
How old are you?
34.
34. How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0 because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
Now, why the hell he asked her that? He asked. Let's just keep it going. Let's just keep it going.
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
No man in your life? Why
Except
is the
my
reason for
boys.
there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
Now you can already see the irritation, the hurt, the sadness, the embarrassment on Sith's face. And this is what we mean by Black women is not protected by our own Black men, because Bryan, you from the ghetto of Louisiana via Houston. You should have noticed it. Even look at how old girl looking. Look at how she looking. Everybody is noticing it but you. And you just still upset because she popped a balloon first. And you can't tell me that you're not reacting this way to her because you didn't go dig it like the other females did. You didn't dig at them like that. But you broke this woman down. Broke her down. You can see it in her face. Let's replay it. Let's replay it. See it in her face. I'm just replay a little bit because I can't take it.
Daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0. Because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
No man in your life? Why is the
my
reason for
boys.
there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
Look at how she look.
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
He gonna try to cover it up, but look what he got
Only
to
God
say.
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy. That's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She like
Let's go on over here.
But that was so odd. I was like, Bryan, my boy, what are you doing? That was so odd. That was so odd. I really feel like once he stood right in front of her and saw her beauty, he was like, damn. I think he is attracted to light-skinned women because he was attracted to old girl down here and old girl here. And I think Orange may be a pop. I think he liked the popness. But it tripped me out how he just I don't want to say narcissistic, but he's just one of those dudes that's gonna stab you with the knife and then be like, oh, I didn't know that was a real knife. Let me help you out to stab you back with the knife. He just seems like one of those shaky, just what he did was just shady. It was just shady. But then he tried to cover it up. Like, Bryan, my guy, you just
We can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator.
Venusian, girl, let me tell you. Okay, so I was on TikTok the other day, and it was a girl had your exact outfit on, honey, and she was twerking like I could have sworn it was her too, y'all, but it wasn't her.
Manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to. So that's why I pop my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to. So that's why I pop my balloon.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay. Social media?
Social media agent. Yes.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one? No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant,
definitely
but
right.
that's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm here for.
okay.
I can't stand Bryan. 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 Things happen, Bryan. Things happen. Things happen. And just like she had to, there's men that got to. Just because you got one daughter, manage to only have one daughter that you know of, because you probably got more out there that you don't know about. But just because you got one daughter and she got two, it does not give you the right to attack this woman the way that you did. With that, the first one is a mistake, the second one, the mistake is on you. No, what the hell are you talking about? See, you give me one of them type of dudes that's like be ready to pay off a girl to go have an abortion to cover your secret so you won't look doggish because she gonna be your number two baby mama. You don't want to marry her, so you just go ahead, give her some money so she could go ahead and have an abortion. That's crazy to me. So Bryan, if you're in a relationship with a female and you have a whoopsie and y'all wind up getting pregnant because condoms are not 100%, you got that 1% chance you can still get pregnant. Birth controls ain't 100%. You still got that 1% chance you can get pregnant. Trust me, I know plenty of people that was on birth controls and used condoms and still what? Got pregnant. So you mean to tell me if you know, with the female and you digging her whatever, but she get pregnant, you know you really ain't digging her to the point to where you would marry her, that's gonna be your mistake number two? Nah. You don't take me as that type, Bryan, because you're too damn prideful. You'll pay her some money under the table so she could go have that abortion so she won't make you look stupid with your let me just say play.
Definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Thank you. Let's go back here. Okay. If we can start off with your name and age.
I'm Shay and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
Doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
So I work for the county and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
Okay. All right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women. Oh, how many baby daddies you got? And then, you know, it's just, does that matter? You say future. So that's their past. It's not their future. How many kids do you have?
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
I do.
My balloon still popped because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all.
You can't have any more. You
I'm
choose
choosing
not to have
any more. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old and
Okay. Yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies, because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future?
Not
Because I mean, I can look at you and say like you made people make mistakes.
Bryan, you backpedaling and pussy pop. You said at the beginning of your segment that you don't give a damn about the past. I don't give a damn about your past. Because once you meet me, baby, you done upgrade the top tier. That's what you said. You backpedaling and pussy popping, Bryan.
And it could happen. I feel like once or twice. Okay, some things become a choice, but
No.
your past doesn't determine
When it
it.
comes to once, is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake, and then so you once is a mistake, and then twice is.
Get them.
I don't believe in that because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay,
You
but-
should have learned from that very first mistake. Okay.
Lessons are
And
to be
not
learned.
saying that your child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose the wrong man to have kids with. And secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one or before the
Marriage
next
doesn't
one.
determine, and I'm a person that wants to be married, but marriage don't determine anything. I done known people to be married for a long time and it don't work out, baby. So yeah, you are no, honey, but
Okay.
you're too aggressive now.
No problem. Well, you know, the aggressiveness that comes from a Southern man, right?
Baby, let me
And
explain
we
something.
stand on what we
My
talking
roots
about.
come from Texas, so
Okay, I'm from New Orleans.
okay, so
You know what I
the
mean?
South,
So
battles of the South.
All right,
Like I
Bryan.
said again.
Bryan, let's move on. Let's
okay,
move on. Let's
no
move on.
problem. Have a good day, love.
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37.
And Shay, what do you
Hello,
do?
Shay.
I am an insurance adjuster, and I'm just waiting to take my real estate license.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just based off of the energy. I didn't want to pop it too soon. I like to fill you out first, but just based off of the energy and the conversations that were had between the women, and just overall, that's it.
Okay. So you a follower?
No, I went out. That's why I said I didn't pop it right away. I wanted to see for myself.
So you didn't like my responses and the women that I responded to? You didn't like the responses?
No, just the energy from it. Yeah.
The energy is too strong for you, huh?
Not necessarily too strong. I just didn't too much care for it.
Too weak.
That's understandable. I respect that though.
Thank you.
It's too
going over here.
weak. Let me stop it. Let me stop it right there. I'm so sick and tired of people. And it's not just for the guys. It's for the females too. People think because they come with an energy like this, and someone don't like it, they tell them that it's their energy. Oh, my energy too strong for you. No, your energy is too weak. It's too insecure. It's too immature. Okay? You're giving little fish. Yeah. You're giving, go to Kroger, go down the snack aisle and pick up the goldfish. You're giving that. Yeah. Yeah. You're too weak.
Have your name and age.
Davinia, and I'm 41.
And Davinia, what do you do?
I'm a compliance analyst for a payment processing company.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon. I was
Because you're
waiting
weak.
because I was trying to feel the energy, the vibe, the connection, chemistry. And I believe he was speaking very well, very suave, handsome gentleman. So I was trying to give it some time. But then it started to feel like an attack. And I didn't like or agree with the attack. So that was why I popped my balloon.
Okay. So you say it felt like an attack. Can you elaborate on that?
You don't judge people from their past, or you like to start off with a clean slate.
Come on.
I don't think that if a relationship works out for a woman and it happens to be her second baby daddy per se, I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay and marry the man, like Bryan says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others thinking that, it's going to be her fault. It's her fault because it didn't work out. No. Because people, they start off with different personas and then you slowly kind of learn who they really are. So if you decide to walk away because that situation isn't healthy for you, that doesn't mean that it's your.
Wait a minute. Okay, y'all know I get sidetracked all the time. Baby, Sis Shoes over here is killing it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Y'all not be getting sidetracked. But Sis Shoes over here, the more and more I look at it, baby, I need them shoes. Anyway, let's get back to our homegirl.
Your fault that it didn't work out.
Okay. So there's 4 billion women on the planet. I'm a Black American from Louisiana. I have the choice to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick.
Why would I pick you if you got one daughter? Let me push play.
Pick me.
Right.
Yeah.
And
you
I
have
understand
the choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all have a choice.
I have the choice, but you're
Yeah.
judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, do all men think all women got kids out here? Do all men think that successful women out here got baggage? Because I don't know. You know what? Let me play.
I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're going to judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. So I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
three?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2.
Mhm.
Okay. So there's no disrespect towards that, right? But I just want you to understand when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give.
Baby, you're not top tier. Bryan, you're not top tier. You're a handsome guy. You're well spoken. You're quick with the tongue. But baby, you are not. Well, I guess it depends on who's looking at you. But honey bun, you're not top tier in my book. Not top tier in my book. There is nothing. I get just on what you say, just on your attitude. There's nothing that you have presented to any of these women. If I was to meet you and I remember what you presented to these women, and obviously you would talk to me to say we would have the same conversation. There is nothing that you have laid out on the table that you could say, this is what I come with, and I can enhance or match your energy. Because, baby, let me tell you, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this moment I'm about to brag about myself. I'm about to go ahead and brag about myself, okay? I am a very strong, independent woman that has been through a lot in life. I have a son that's in heaven, so I physically don't have any children. I love my family. I'm very family oriented. Believe in God, put God first. Always there for everybody, always nurturing, fun to be around, fun to have, just fun to be around. There's a lot that I can present and a lot that I can give to someone that do come into my life. There's a lot compared to what you can give me, Bryan, because at the end of the day, you got a daughter that's 19. And even though she's 19, you don't stop being a father. And even though you do what you do, I can already tell that, not saying that this is a deal breaker to me, because it's not, because I'm not a gold digger, but baby, I can tell you right off, I make more than you. I can tell by what you're wearing, I make more than you. And the reason why I say that is because most people that make hella fire money don't flash like that. And you flash. You flash because that belt. Yeah. You flash. Even when you was on the other episode, you had the little chain hanging. Like the bikers and stuff. Like the trail boys. You flash. You got your silver on. You flash. To me, I'm more of a gold girl. See how settled that is on her beautiful skin? Like yeah. Yeah. So if I was to meet you, there's nothing that you can present to me that would make my mouth water. There's nothing that you will present to me on that table that make me want to eat your dish or eat your food, or just know. Just know. Just the way you talk, you will get on my damn nerve. Because you seem like the type, Bryan, that always gotta have the one up. Like, I will literally have to let you have the last word so you can just shut the heck up and give me my peace back. So for you to look this woman in the eyes and say top tier, just say I consider myself. Like I just said, let me brag about myself for a minute. I believe I'm top tier. Everyone should believe I'm top tier. But for you to actually look this woman in her eye and talk about top tier to her the way that you did, it lowered. You basically lowering her. That's, boy, wait till somebody do your daughter like that. Wait till somebody do your daughter like that.
So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick me.
Hmm. Right.
Yeah.
And
you
I
have the
understand
choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all have a choice.
I have the choice, but you're
Yeah.
judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're gonna judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. You know, so I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion
How many
and your
kids you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay. How many baby daddies?
2.
2.
Mhm.
Okay. So it's no disrespect towards that, right?
Mhm.
But I just want you to understand when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man.
Mhm.
That's it. If you have multiple from a different man,
Mhm.
that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top
That's
tier
exactly
man
right. Why?
if she
Because there's
has
billions
2.
of women on this planet.
Right. Child.
Okay.
Okay, well, Bryan, that is all the balloons
Brian,
popped.
No
bye,
problem.
Ladies,
Brian,
thank you for coming on.
bye.
Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
Bye,
All right.
Brian.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Get back to Houston. Go visit the ghetto. So y'all, that's Brian, y'all. How did y'all feel about that? Definitely comment down below. Inbox me. Y'all love to inbox me on Instagram and stuff. Definitely inbox me on Instagram. Let me know how y'all felt about that. I'm about to get off this phone and call my bestie back. He just I basically just FaceTime me, y'all, because he's actually coming back out with his YouTube page. I would definitely be letting y'all know about his page and his show that he got going on. Actually, I can let y'all know about his show now. They just wrapped up season 2. I know some of y'all love my best friend. Y'all actually already follow him on Medusa Network. But they just wrapped up Texas Hustle, the Hustle Texas. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe to the Medusa Network, y'all, and watch season 2 and vote for who? Danny J. And like I always say, y'all, treat people with kindness. Because you never know what they're going through. Child, it's turned to an hour and 17 minutes. Lord Jesus. Doggone Brian. Child, at least he ain't bad as what's his name? Aaron the Palmer. Bye y'all. Love, peace, and soul. And hair grease. Bye.